I need you on Sonny containment.
Why? What's going on?
While I am deeply, genuinely sympathetic to Kristina, Sonny's focus has got to be in the courtroom. That is the way he is going to help his daughter, by not going to prison. Jason, is there something going on that I should know about?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if I should know about it, or you're not sure if there's something going on? Because I'll tell you something, if there is something going on that's going to distract Sonny even further, I need to know.
Okay, there's a discrepancy in Kristina's story. She says that after Sam dropped her off at the lake house, Ethan showed up, but that's impossible because Sam actually drove to the Haunted Star and Ethan was there.
Ethan was there?
Yes, he was. And I told Carly, and she went to speak to Kristina.
And?
And Carly thinks that Kristina is not telling the truth.
Okay, hear me, Jason. Under no circumstances are you to tell this to Sonny. You don't even hint that Kristina might be lying. Because if you do, the man's gonna spiral out of control, and I can't have the man fighting me while I'm trying to save his life.
I respect you, Luke. And if the positions were reversed, I'd want to believe my son was incapable of such a monstrous act. But now you're pushing it. You're talking about my daughter, who is the victim here. But because we've been friends for so long, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Fair enough.
I don't know, this whole thing just kind of surprised me.
Yeah. You know, it's moments like this where you realize that it's probably a blessing that you grew up without Luke around. I mean, you didn't have to have a profound, godlike image of someone you love shattered. Or you think you know someone, what lines they wouldn't cross. Then you find out you had no idea.
So you're gonna have to start thinking about what you're gonna wear to court. Image is very important.
I don't think there will be a trial. This whole thing will blow over, you'll see.
Oh, you're no fun. I would have a little more drama.
Sorry, can't accommodate.
Well, this is a very hard time for you, so we're gonna give you some privacy.
What are you talking about? Of course there's gonna be a trial. Not if I don't want one, and I don't. But never mind. I'm gonna go back to the library. You wanna come? I'm gonna stay here. You sure? Positive. You go. I'll be fine. Okay.
Did I just hear right? You're serious about dropping the charges against Ethan?
The only way I can think to avoid a trial is for Ethan to cop a plea, and if he knew that Kristina were going to testify, he might very well do that, and then something in this would be right.
For your sense of right and wrong and justice, you're making Kristina's situation all about your stuff. I was doing the same exact thing. I know. I get it. Do me a favor. Humor me, okay? Just pretend I'm Kristina. You're the defense lawyer. Put me on the stand. Then you can realize what she would have to go through.
I know what happens in court. I do this for a living. Remember, I've seen many a victim take the
Yeah,
stand.
but not when the victim is your daughter. Come on. Mom, I get it. I understand. I want to see Ethan go to prison. I want to see him tried and convicted for what he did to Kristina. I get that.
I believe that it would empower her if she faced him, and it would give her a sense of closure.
Yeah. Kristina doesn't think so. Ethan has a right to, what do you lawyers call it, a vigorous defense. It is what it is. She's going to have to get up on that stand and relive that night over and over again. And she is telling us loud and clear that is not what she wants to do. We have to listen to her.
I know it was Kiefer who hurt Chrissy. The guy is a jerk.
I know, I've been thinking the same thing.
So I gotta go home and I can make Kristina see how foolish she's being for protecting this creep.
No. You're not gonna help your sister if you show up telling her how stupid she is. She's having a really hard time dealing with this. She's blaming herself for the whole thing, Michael.
For being hit? That's crazy.
I know, but that's what happens, okay? It's a lot more complicated than you showing up, ordering her to tell the truth. It's not gonna happen.
So what? We let the lie stand? Let Ethan take the blame for what Kiefer did? What kind of world do we live in, Mom, where the wrong people pay and the guilty go free?
I know how hard it is to be silent, believe me, I know, but it's the best thing you can do right now.
How? Why?
Because this is Kristina's tragedy. And she has to figure out how she incorporates this in the rest of her life. And you know, she will. And the truth is going to come out. But until all this happens, the one thing you can do for Kristina right now is to stay here until Sonny's trial's over. Don't forget our goal, okay? You and Sonny. You both being free to be with the people who love you.
Okay. I'll stay.